This is how I gauge my bias for every day. So we're going to do this on remember, I'm on Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to give you the times in Eastern Time, but I'm also going to be doing it on Pacific Time. I hope that wasn't confusing, but just follow me. All right. So for everyone that's on your charts, so this is how you gauge. This is only for NQ, because I only trade NQ and I don't know about any other ticker because I haven't tried any of this stuff on any other tickers. So that would be for you to try. So if that's something that you wanted to do. But for NQ, I'm speaking for NQ only. This is what I do. So 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. I mark that out, right? That's Eastern Time. So for me, that would be from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., right? All right, so 5 p.m., that's the beginning of Asia. That's right here. So 5 p.m. All right, so I draw a line there. All right, that's the beginning of Asia. That's 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so 5 to 9. So let me go find 9 o'clock. Boom. Draw another line. Option V, if you're on a Mac, option V. All right, so that's Asia. All right. So then for London, I do the same thing. So Eastern Time, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. So let me find 11 p.m. right here, 11 p.m. Option V. And we go to 2 a.m., which will be 5 a.m. Eastern Time, option V. All right, and this is what I do. Let me show y'all how I do this. So I marked off 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and I marked off 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. These are all Eastern Time. Pacific Time. So it would be Eastern Time would be 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern, and this would be 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. if you're on Eastern Time. All right, so just remember that. You can see my times down there, very easy. 5, 9, 11 p.m., 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. All right, so this is Asia, this is London. So this is what I do. I mark these off and then I look in this area and see where's my high and my low. So in this area, I'm not counting this, even though this bar extended past, I'm looking at what the candles that are in this area. So my low for Asia would be here. This is, what is this? 24.25425. So I know that's my low. All right. So now I look at Asia. All right. I look at London. So I see London, because of the highs up here, we know London has taken out the high in this area. Turn my alarm off, y'all. Letting me know that market's going to open in 1 minute. So London has taken whatever Asia high was in this box. London has taken that. It did not take the low. It did take the low after the fact, which is here, but it didn't take it here. So because it took the high, I'm expecting price to be bullish. Now, if London takes the high and the low within this time frame, like it takes Asia's high in this time frame and it takes Asia's low within this time frame, like London does, then I would expect NQ to be choppy if it takes both. That's what I would be expecting. Also, too, if London took only just the low and not the high, then I would expect NQ to be bearish. If London takes the high and not the low, I would expect NQ to be bullish. Now, I'm not married to this bias. We're never married to a bias, but this is the bias that I use. So let me run that back just to make sure I didn't say it wrong or get anyone confused. This is something that was taught to me. So we mark off 5 and 8. I'm gonna run through it again. We mark off 5 to 9 on Asia. This is Eastern Time. Pacific Time. So you would do it on Eastern Time. So my 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. would be 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Time. So you mark that out. That's Asia. Then you mark out London. which for me would be 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. or 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. if you're on Eastern time. All right. And you're looking for what's going on in between these times. So if London takes out London in this area, takes out Asia's high in this area, then my bias with that London would be bullish. If it takes out the low in this area, I would expect expect New York session to be bearish, right? If it takes out both, then I would expect it to do a liquidity grab on one side. And that side would be wherever it's closest when New York opens. So hypothetically speaking, we're close, New York has opened, right? It opened here, right? So because this is truly the London low, that is not the London low. London starts at 11. The London low would be here. This would still be a part of Asia low. Now, this is our 605 candle. Okay, so London sweeps Asia's, takes out Asia's high, bullish. If London takes Asia low, bearish. If London does not sweep either side, like it doesn't take the high or the low, I would expect New York to be choppy. If it takes high and low, then I would expect it to have a liquidity sweep to the closest side. So being that New York opened here, then I would expect a liquidity sweep down here on this side and then continue on in whatever direction it's going to be. That's how I choose my bias. I know people have been asking me, and that's pretty much how I do it. And it's always done from the night before sessions. So just to let y'all know that.